Hi, and welcome to Most Significant Bit, a podcast that explores the connections between engineering, technology, humanities, and the arts. I'm Rebecca.
I'm Gigi.
And I'm Matthew.
And today we're going to be discussing biomimicry and cat claws. In this episode, we will discuss what biomimicry is, cat's claws and mannerisms, and how someone was inspired by cat's claws to make an impactful design change to a common household item. So, what is biomimicry? Biomimicry is defined as a practice that learns from and mimics the strategies found in nature to solve human design challenges. There are many examples in which humans have observed nature and quote-unquote copied it to better designs, and it's truly fascinating just how much the natural world can inspire us. For example, have you ever thought of the natural design of cat's claws? Cat's claws have the ability to retract and sink into the pads of their feet depending on when they want them in or out. For example, if they are running on the ground, they might want them in so running is comfortable and their claws aren't a hindrance that catches in the grass. If they're climbing a tree or fighting with another cat, they may want them out to use as a grip or natural weapon. My friends and I have cats, and let me just say, it's quite humorous how they choose to use this natural design to their benefit. One of my cats was declawed before we got her, so she doesn't count, but I have another cat that actually scratched me this morning when she was trying to eat my hair, so I know all too well of their abilities to, yes.
All right, I got a cat too. Well, technically we got a cat, right? Yeah. And her name is JJ. She's fun. We got her as a kitten, and so when we go into the bathroom, JJ loves to follow us and scratch our feet. If you have jeans on, she will kind of stretch and use her claws to scratch on them. But if she feels that it's your bare feet when she tries to claw at you, she just uses her paws, and that's really nice. She also just likes to scratch Matthew, actually.
Just in general.
Yeah. Just for kicks.
Specifically, she chooses to scratch Matthew.
Yeah, she does not scratch me. She just scratches him. It's so sad, actually.
Okay, so now you know the ability that cat's claws have. So what design can that even be compared to? Consider the push pin. Push pins were originally created with the intention of hanging up lightweight items onto walls or bulletin boards. They were invented by Edwin Moore in 1900 and are now commonly used in offices around the world. Because thumbtacks are a sharp tool made for sticking into objects, oftentimes having them out and exposed can lead to injuries and puncture wounds. Insert Toshi Fukuya. New York design engineer Toshi Fukuya noticed the natural design of cat's claws and decided to see if he could mimic it. He designed a thumbtack that keeps the blade safely hidden until pushed against a hard surface. When pulled back, the sharp point becomes encased back into the flexible plastic capsule that holds it. It looks like a pill in which half is made of a flexible rubber and the other in a hard plastic. If you're interested in seeing it, I have a picture attached below. His design won a concept award in 2011, and although simple, is truly a good demonstration on how a concept in nature can change and influence human designs for the better. While thumbtacks don't always cause life-threatening situations, they can certainly draw blood, and it's in parents' best interest to not let their babies or children play with them. The encasement that hides the blade away both impacts what is expected of the common tool and helps avoid potential injuries, thus reducing fears of having to reach into a drawer to pull one out and simply having them around to begin with. The plastic covering of Fukuya's design, although simple, really does change the simple design of the pushpin for the better, and its creation is all thanks to the inspiration of cats and their claws. Today we covered biomimicry, cat's claws, and how Toshi Fukuya was inspired by them to make a new pushpin design. It's truly amazing how nature can impact design changes and inspire us to make our lives better. Thanks for listening!